Good morning, everybody. Let this morning slide bring in lots of positive energy, goodness, and heal people. With this noble thought, I pray to the Almighty to bless all of us to make JITHack 2021 a blast. I am Aishwarya B. Nagesh from 6th semester CSE of Jyothy Institute of Technology. I am super excited to welcome all of you on behalf of my team. Hope all of you are doing safe and good during this pandemic. I take this opportunity to speak about our event, JITHack 2021. It is an online event where hackers get to participate, hack in 24 hours, and win exciting prizes. JITHack 2021 is sponsored by DevFolio and CSI. They are our platinum sponsors. Polygon, Layer 5, Potus, Tezos, Cello are our gold sponsors, and Echo AR are our bronze sponsors. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome our constant support and guiding system, Mr. Rajesh from the Governing Council, CIIRC Director, Dr. Krishna Venkatesh, our beloved Principal, Dr. Gopal Krishna, our Vice Principal, and our HOD, Dr. Prapanjan. I would like to extend a warm welcome to heads of all departments, all teaching and non-teaching staff of Jyothy Institute of Technology. Now, I would like to welcome our hackers who are going to put their best and make best use of the next 24 hours to learn, hack, and win. A special welcome to our dear judges who will have a tough time choosing the best among the best. We have Mr. Vijay Kulkarni. Mr. Vijay Kulkarni is the head of technology and development at Labor Solutions Singapore. Prior to this, he was a computational biologist at Thermo Fisher Scientific and worked on computational proteomics and was involved in developing machine learning algorithms on mass spectrometry and peptide matching, where some of his works have been filed for a patent disclosure. He was working at JITHra Inc. on architecting and developing data-centric applications for enterprises using various stacks that include machine learning, natural language processing, knowledge engineering, AWS, etc. He has also worked at SeaChange and Cisco, where he has predominantly worked on digital video broadcasting. He works as a freelance research consultant in various interdisciplinary research centers. He is associated with FSMK and handles sessions on FOSS and other technologies. His area of interests include supply chain optimization, machine learning, linear algebra, mathematical linguistics, and computational systems biology. We also have Mr. Shashank Bangalore Lakshman. Mr. Shashank Lakshman is a doctoral student in computer science at Boise State University. With research interests in deep learning for computer vision and natural language processing, he is currently working on product pathfinding at Micron, USA. He holds a MS degree in electrical engineering and a BA degree in electrical and electronics engineering from BTU. Previously, he has worked on product development at Bosch and SanDisk. He is an inventor with approved and pending US international patents. I'd love to welcome my fellow organizers, mentors, and volunteers and expect their support to make this event a grand success. I'd request our dear principal, Dr. Gopal Krishna sir, to address us.
Dear Principal, sir.
Sorry. Hello, am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. So, yeah, very good morning to each and everyone present here. Dr. Krishna Venkatesh, sir, if he's there, and Mr. Rajesh, our GC member, Dr. Prapanjan, fellow colleagues, dear students, and participants, and the coordinator. First and foremost, I compliment the entire team who sweated out to ensure that this program is a big success. I know, so it takes a huge, in terms of energy, to ensure that So all these things are put in place and becomes a success. And I know the cult of both the departments, both CSC and ISC, they have been doing wonderfully well in terms of the programs, results, or whatever. So in this event, I think initially it was, I think, coined by the Department of Computer Science, and the number of participants, it seems that it is huge. And the introductor told us that the external judge has a huge job on hand. He has got to select from I think close to 50-60 teams is possibly. So I wish this event a big success, and I cannot forget the help or the support rendered by the management. The management has been very, very helpful and supportive of our cause of this type of activities, and they never said no to any of our requirements. So hats off to the management, Sita Mami, Mr. Shri Narasimhan sir, Ramesh sir, and Dr. BVB sir. So they are at the helm of affairs, and they have been helping us in every endeavor, so which deemed fit and useful for the institution. So I congratulate the team, right from Dr. Prabhanjan and his team to the chief coordinators Aditya and Karthik, and the entire team. For I think even Professor Kulkarni is also there. I wish everyone all the best, and also I welcome the judge to this meeting on behalf of my institution. Thank you, one and all. I wish you a big success, and let the winners be one of the winners be from our institution too. I'm not recommending or influencing. I feel that our people have the capability to be the winners, compete with others, and win the awards. So I wish a big success to this program. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you. The head of computer science department.
Okay, thank you.
Request Banjan sir to share his thoughts.
Yeah. Good morning to everyone. I thanks our management and our principal for their encouragement and constant support. Without their support, we are not able to organize this national level JIT Hackathon 2021. Okay. As we know that today youngsters have a lot of ideas and innovative skills. To showcase their skills, they require some platform, right? Therefore, Hackathon is one such platform where the youngsters can showcase their skills. Okay, as our Honorable Prime Minister said, quoted, Hackathon provide great platform for youngsters to test their ideas and innovative skills. Okay, they can leverage state-of-the-art technology for the solution of global problems. Okay, as we already know that many of the companies also organizing these hackathons to select the best pool talents for their companies. Therefore, I believe this JIT Hackathon 2021 definitely provide platform for all the participants to showcase their skills. Okay, the key for a team to achieve successful result in hackathon are mentors. I thanks for all the mentors who accepted our invitation and jury members. Finally, I congratulate all student coordinators, faculty coordinators for organizing this event. All the best to all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, thank
now
you.
We have got.
No, now
we have got to continue.
No, Aishwarya. So one of our judges is present here, Mr. Vijay Kulkarni, sir. Please share your thoughts, sir.
Thank you, Eltugu Namaskara. Good morning. Thank you so much for a wonderful introduction. It's great again to talk to folks at JIT, and JIT has always been pretty special to me over the past couple of years. I don't know. This is my first stint as a judge in an online hackathon. I've always been at hackathons. I always love being at hackathons. because I love the energy that every participant has there, and I usually love to spend the entire 24 hours there. I mean in amongst them, right? So I rarely go back home. I would rather prefer to stay there. But it's pretty unfortunate that I'm not able to do that this time. But I hope everybody is doing well in these unprecedented times. Hackathons are a great way to to showcase all the creativity that you have, all the energy that you have. It's more important than showcasing your talent or ability or creativity. I think what's more important here, the way I look at hackathons is it gives a platform to collaborate, right? Never in the history of humankind, if you see, nobody has built anything single-handedly, right? And all the greatest of the products, greatest of the ideas, greatest of the inventions, there have been a very great collaborative effort. Just look at the Linux kernel. It's the greatest human collaboration ever, right? I mean, in terms of software. Or a piece of code, and we all know what's the importance of Linux kernel. So I think what apart from all the technology or the latest of the technology or the best and greatest of the technologies, what each participant should be looking at, or rather I would invite each participant to look at more collaborative opportunities, right? And that is something which will really help you grow as a student and tomorrow as a professional as well. I think it's very important. Just look around you, right? I mean, you have lots of people from various different colleges and places with various different mindsets, right? They also study the same subjects as you study, but then some people stand apart, and then not because they're more intelligent or better. It's just because of their collaborative efforts that they've put into to reach out to people, to reach out to know more, to learn more, to grow more, right? So it's definitely a place to showcase your talent, come up with a team up with your people, right? So please look out at how we can collaborate with other people. You never know. You could always come. You could always come at a point where you might totally come up with a new idea. You could even productize it. There have been times when a totally unknown people have come together in a hackathon. They've met, they've become collaborators, and then they've started different startups, and they've been successful. So I think this is something that I mean, most of the times, most of the students, they always overlook, and this is something that I would really want to emphasize. And last but not the least, I really want to thank the management of JIT. The principal, Sir Gopal Krishna sir, has always been a great support to me whenever I come to college, and it's always a pleasure to meet him in person. Sir, I would miss meeting you in person this time, but
thank you, Vijay, because I know. Thank you so much. Even I'm extremely happy to have you on board.
My
Thank you so
pleasure,
much.
sir. Yeah, I mean, whether it be it CERC has always been one of the core part of JIT, and then I've always received a lot of support and love from CERC. Thank you, Venkatesh sir. I'm not sure if Balaji sir is around, but I would really like to convey my regards and thank you to him. Other professors from JIT, could be Abhishek, Srinidhi sir. They've been always pretty supportive of me. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and all the best for the hackathon. Hack it, guys. That's it. Thank you.
Thanks for your nice words.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Yes, from different states, many participants are there. From IIT, from different universities, many participants are participating in this event. Now the complete inauguration function is also streaming on the Twitch TV. Okay, even on Zoom also. Fine. I would request all of you to please switch on your video so that you can take a photograph, a group photo. I would request you to please unmute, start your video so that we can just take the photograph. Mr. Karthik, please facilitate.
Thank you, sir. So
No, just take the backdrop so that we can take the photograph. All the participants will just unmute. We can just take the photograph. Later we can proceed. Yeah, I would request all the participants to please unmute your video. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we have our Governing Council member, Mr. Rajesh, sir. So please share your thoughts, sir.
First of all, hearty congratulations to the departments of CSC and ISC for planning such a national level hackathon. You guys have been in the forefront when it comes to projecting JIT on a bigger scale and bigger stages. So really, the efforts of the HODs and the principal is really appreciable in this regard. It's always said that technical events speak the volumes of any engineering college, but in that forefront, you guys have been doing tremendous work with the help of students. So happy to note that a national level hackathon is being arranged by our own college. Having said that, I see a lot of participants, over 100 participants in this Zoom call. Whoever are the participants, I'm wishing you all the very best. Don't take too much to heart whatever the result is, but this should be a learning curve for you. It is about competing with various brains, various various people across the nation, to at least have a fact check on where you are and what you need to be doing better in the coming days, because there's a lot of career ahead for you guys. So this will become like a fact check. So I would request you to kindly take this. Even the central governments are talking about hackathons, and today the order of the day is hackathon. If you're looking at a career in the software industry, hackathons are the order of the day. I request everyone to take this event really seriously, and I'm sure the team from CSA and ISA will do a tremendous job in laying the foundation. And I thank the judges for accepting our request and being a part of this. Thank you all for this support, and I'm sure the event will be a great success, and wishing the entire team all the very best.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for kind words. Mr. Karthik, please take off.
Thank you, sir. So welcome to JITHack 2021, guys. My name is Karthik Ravishankar, and I am an 8th semester student here at JIT. And I will be briefing you guys through what we've planned for the next 24 hours. So the agenda is to let you know what exactly JITHack is. I'll be running you guys over some quick stats. We'll be talking to you about our sponsors and sponsor prizes. We'll be giving you some guidelines, and we'll also be running you through the schedule. And we'll definitely talk about how you guys will be submitting the hack that you built in the next 24 hours. So as you guys know, we wanted to do something better this time around. So we converted the whole JITHack model into a national level model. So the hackathon has attracted a lot of traction, and we are really looking forward to a great hackathon in the next 24 hours. Some quick stats. We have over 300 applicants who've been accepted into the hackathon. Precisely, we have 325 participants. We have around 95 teams and over 98 individuals who are planning to team up with complete strangers. So again, as you know, that's how a hackathon works, especially in the virtual mode. We're extremely delighted that the fact that we have participants across the country. This talks volumes about our team that is actually, spending a lot of time making sure that it's a hassle-free process. So as you guys know, this is a 24 hours hackathon, and we have attracted over 650 impressions. That is the amount of people who are actually tried to register. Um, Without our sponsors, this event on this scale would definitely not be possible. So I would like to thank our platinum sponsors and title sponsors, DevFolio, and Computer Society of India, um, and our gold sponsors, Polygon, Portis, Tezos, Silo, and Layer 5. And last but not the least, our bronze sponsors, EcoAR. Um, I think it's important for me to let you guys know the rules and guidelines of the hackathon. So it's extremely important to treat everyone with respect, and we definitely do not tolerate any kind of harassment. And teams who are actually found doing such things will definitely be disqualified without any second thoughts. Um, and if you see something going against the rules, or if you find out something that's not really nice, please let us know. um, we will definitely welcome your observation, and we'll make sure um, relevant action is taken care. Next up, um, the team at JITHack is the one which has the final say in all the decisions, so I'm sure all participants are aware of that. um, and most importantly, Discord being the main source of communication for us this time around. um, we would want you guys to have your actual names on Discord, because this is the only way we'll be able to reach you guys, and it'll be difficult for us otherwise. um, some of the Discord rules, because this is our major mode of communication. um, no obscene content whatsoever. Anything that's not safe or nice for people to see will not be entertained, and this being a public platform, we request you guys not to do anything of this sort. Definitely no spam or self promotion. um, we do not tolerate such things as well, because this is definitely and exclusively only for the hackathon. um, you can reach out to your mentors during the course of the event on the Ask Mentors channel. You can also reach out to us moderators on the Ask Moderators channel. We'll always be available throughout the course of the hackathon, so please feel free to ask anything that you are not sure about. And um, please make sure you're not involved in any kind of violation of the rules to prevent yourself from being disqualified. um, the schedule for the next 24 hours will look something like this. um, so we are currently in the inauguration ceremony, and we would definitely want to give a couple of hours for team formation, because we realize that there are a lot of individuals who are trying to participate, and there are a lot of first time hackers as well. So we would want to give a couple of hours for the team formation. So you can go ahead and find teams, you can find members for your teams on the team formation channel on the Discord server. Please feel free to, introduce yourselves and check out other people who've already posted something on the channel. Um, we'll give you some time to do this. Meanwhile, we'll also be rolling out a form. So in the form, each team will actually fill out the details of all its members, so that we can actually allot you guys a mentor. Um, please make sure you fill this form, guys, because um, a mentor will definitely be assigned to each and every team. And as we already spoke last evening about the importance of mentors, mentors will also pass on feedback to the judges. So you can consider it as a partial judgment too. Um, so yeah, that's about it. And starting from 2 p.m., we have one workshop which is being scheduled. So we'll let you know more about the same. And we understand that there's a lot of stress involved and you guys get frustrated in the middle. So we also planned a couple of mini events. So we'll be running around a scribble from 4 to 5. Um, and our title sponsors devfolio will address you guys from 5 to 6. So please feel free to join if you guys are around. Um, from 7:30 to 8, Mr. Shashank, who's also our judge, will deliver a talk and with all the latest technology. I'm sure you guys will enjoy all the sessions that are actually planned. From 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., our next speaker, Mr. Nagaraj, will host another talk. Um, from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m., we are planning a quiz. Of course, all um, everything will actually be notified on the announcements channel before we actually do it. So don't worry. From 11 to 12:30, we wanted to do something um, nice. So we wanted our judges to come around and talk to students because we would definitely want people to um, talk to our judges and get to know what the judges actually feel about their project. This would actually help judges get a better understanding of what exactly the team is building. And of course, since we actually have a lot of um, people in our mentoring panel, we would definitely make sure it helps you guys. So yeah, Mr. Shashank and Vijay will be talking to you guys, and we'll be giving you time slots for the same. We'll be rolling out a form for that as well.
Just
From
a minute. Sorry for the interruption.
Mhm.
Can I say something?
Sure, sir.
Yeah. So apart from the dedicated session between 11 p.m. to 12:30 a.m., I think I'll be around for some time in the middle during some time of the day. So if I'm around, I'll just let you know that I'm around for the next 30 minutes or an hour or so. I'd really and then I look forward to talk to you. But then it need not be related to whatever you're doing for the hackathon. But if you have any other questions related to technology or the industry or industry in general, I'd be more than happy to answer such questions. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir. So again, from 7 to 8 in the morning, we have another game scheduled for you guys. So please feel free to be a part of it. And anywhere between 9 to 10, we'll be stopping submissions on the folio, and we will give it to the judges to take care of the rest. They will be going through each and every submission of yours. Um, so after they've come up with the top 10 teams, 12 p.m. onwards tomorrow, we'll be having a presentation of the top 10 teams of whatever they've built. And after the presentation, we'll be deciding the winners itself. So this is what the next 24 hours looks like. So moving forward, um, the prize pool looks like this. Um, so yeah, I hope it's visible clearly. So the first place, the second place, and the third place is sponsored by um, the hosting institution and our department. So the first place is rupees 8,000. The second place is rupees 4,000, and the third place is rupees 2,000. our judgment is limited to only these three prizes because our sponsors are responsible for their individual prizes. We don't have a say on their decisions. So what we will be doing is if someone has built something on, let's say, Polygon or Tezos or Portis or Silo, we will be sending your submissions to these organizations, and these people will actually go through your submissions and get in touch with you if you have won a prize. So in tomorrow's closing ceremony, we will only be able to decide three winners. That's the first, second, and third place. Apart from this, our gold sponsors Layer 5, which is a very well-known organization, will be happy to offer our participants with internship opportunities, especially for the winning teams. So we will send across your details to them and they will get in touch with you post the hackathon. So these are some of the prizes that we wanted to let you know about. So coming to the most important part, after 24 hours, what do you do actually? So you go to jithack.devfolio.co and you go to submissions and start making a new submission. So what we expect as part of a submission, most importantly, is a 2 to 3 minute video of what you built. You can, it's like a pitch that you do to the judges. Please make sure that you include everything in this video because this video carries a lot of importance when it comes to judging. Of course, mentoring and other criteria will definitely add, but this is the way you show your judges that the hack is actually working because this is a virtual hackathon and the judges can't really come and see your demonstration. So that's why we wanted to do this video. Please make sure you don't cross the 3 minute mark. 2 to 3 minutes would be definitely ideal. 2 minutes short and simple would definitely be ideal. Cover all your aspects and whatever you want to say in these 2 minutes. Put it on YouTube and share the link with the submission while you're submitting. Apart from this, you will also be giving us the link to your GitHub repository, and please make sure all the commits on the repository will be only in the 24 hours that of the hackathon. So if it's after 9 a.m. today and before, let's say 10 a.m. tomorrow, your commits will be considered, or else we will definitely actually have to consider, um, there will definitely be some kind of scrutinization when it comes to this. I see Mr. Vijay has raised his hand. Sir, anything that you would want to add?
Yes, I just want to add a bit regarding the video that these participants are going to make and upload, right?
Mhm.
So ideally, we would like to have it structured because I think it's very important. So start with the problem statement. I mean, problem statement doesn't. We don't need the technical statement, right? So we are developing an algorithm for this, or we are developing a software for that. No. So tell us the problem statement that you're solving. So I'm coming up with a product to help a particular set of customers or something like that, and then just think in those terms, and then you talk about what is the problem and how are you trying to solve the problem, right? I think that should be it.
Got it, sir. I think
When are we going to discuss about the criteria? Should we let them know now, or is it at a later point in time?
yes, sir. I will let them know about that now.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for the interruption.
No problem, sir. So please give me a minute, guys. So I will definitely walk you guys through the criteria that we'll actually be considering. So um, our judges actually insisted that we keep the judging criteria really open, which is a really commendable decision when it comes to judging. So we had different criterias coming up. So I will just walk you through them. Um, so novelty of the idea is something that's important. It will contain 10 marks. Um, and technical creativity is another important aspect. So that will contain 20 marks. Design, the most important part of your whole product, be it product design or the design of the UI itself, that will hold major of the marks. That will contain 30 marks. Again, for those of you who are actually missing out on this, we will be putting this criteria on Discord, so you don't have to worry. This is something that I'm just telling orally. Presentation, again, contains 10 marks. Social impact is also something that the judges wanted to consider. So that consists of 10 marks. And last but not the least, the market potential of your idea or your hack contains 20 marks. So all this adds up to 100 marks. And if in case of ties, judges have special criteria to break the ties, which we will not be revealing. So these are all the criteria that we will be considering. So if in case you're actually trying to build your hack based, I think all these judging criteria will definitely help you consider different things while doing it. So this brings me to the end of the presentation itself. So you've got exactly 24 hours to start off, to finish your hack. So give it your best shot. I understand there are a lot of first-time hackers. We totally understand that you are going through some kind of anxiety at this point of time, but we totally understand. Um, give it your best shot. Have lots of fun. We'll be here to guide you throughout the 24 hours. We wish our hackers all the very best. We're definitely looking forward to something amazing at the end of 24 hours. So until next time, this is me, Karthik here. See you all. Bye-bye. And we will be taking in some questions if you guys have any. We'll be here for a couple of minutes, so please feel free to ask any kind of questions. The whole team is here, so please feel free to ask your questions. Anybody? You can definitely ask your questions on Discord as well, but we would be very happy to answer it here as well. So please feel free to ask your questions. Also, the judging criteria will be put up on the Discord, probably in a couple of minutes.
Okay, Mr. Karthik, let us continue on Discord server. I hope there are no questions here.
Sure, sir.
We shall just log off.
Sure. All the very best, guys. We're really looking forward to a great hackathon this weekend. Have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Principal, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck, everyone.